I want to make clear Israel's position regarding a ceasefire. Just as the United States would not agree to a ceasefire after the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
Oh, right, Pearl Harbor, back when the American people occupied Japan, and Japan was like, we're not living in this open-air prison in our own country of Japan because the American people want us to do that. We're not going to do that, so we're going to bomb Pearl Harbor. Wait, that's not what happened, is it?
Or after the terrorist attack of 9/11. Israel will not agree to a cessation of hostilities with Hamas after the horrific attacks of October 7th. Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism.
If no, a ceasefire is not surrendering to terrorism, then what are the last many decades of Palestinian genocide at the hands of the Israeli government amount to? What does all those deaths of innocent women and children add up to? As I've seen one comedian say before, what's an acceptable conversion rate for Israel? For Benny here.
To surrender to barbarism. That will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says that there is a time for peace and a time for war. This is a time for war.
And then Benny has the audacity here to use the Bible as a way to endorse the killing of thousands of innocent women and children of Palestinian origin. Just wipe them off the planet. Some ethnic cleansing, but hey, it's okay because the Bible says it's okay. Because the Bible says right now is a time for war because they push back against all our pushing. Decades of genocide and they push back against that? And you say that's a terrorist attack? I'd have to agree. It was a terrorist attack. But also, on the flip, what's the decades of genocide then? I'd call that a bunch of small terrorist attacks. And I want you guys to think about this. Why is he pleading to the American people? Why is he speaking in English, pleading to the American people, and using American from the West references about the things the American people have done in the past? Why is he speaking to us? Huh? Could it be that he sees the writing on the wall? That we don't support this? So he's going to try to use American excuses and examples and say, hey, you guys are just as bad as us, so jump on board?